Public meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Qom. The house of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom hosted another round of the public meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. In these meetings, the Grand Jurist meets various groups of seminarians, clerics, religious scholars, activists, and the public groups of people. Discussions on Islamic jurisprudence and beliefs are also part of these meetings. Representative of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi hosts TV show on Al-Iraqiya TV. The Al-Iraqiya TV streams this special program on the day of Arafah from the holy shrine of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, in the holy city of Karbala, hosting Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash, one of the representatives of the Grand Shia jurist Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi. This TV show was titled Spiritual Connections Between Pilgrimage to Hajj and Shrine of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. Shia Rights Watch hosts virtual summit to discuss developments in Afghanistan. In recent days, Shia Rights Watch, affiliated with Imam Shirazi World Foundation, hosted a virtual summit and hosted two distinguished analysts, Dr. Akram Gizani, chairman of the World Hazara Council, and Singhi Siring, director of Institute of Gilgit-Baltistan Studies, to discuss the recent developments of Afghanistan, particularly Taliban's military campaign and its impacts on the region. In this summit, Mr. Akhwan, director of the Shia Rights Watch, underscored the destructive consequences of Salafi schools in Afghanistan and Pakistan, which provide Taliban with brainwashed recruits in the region. In another part of this event, Mr. Akram Gizani, chairman of the World Hazara Council, pointed to the financial and geopolitical supports provided to Taliban forces by Afghanistan's neighboring countries. He then hinted that unlike some assumptions, modern-day Taliban has not changed at all and it still feasts on fear and violence. In the end, Mr. Singhi Siring, director of Institute of Gilgit-Baltistan Studies, expressed his worries over the future of the Shia communities in Afghanistan, blaming some neighboring countries for using Taliban as their proxy in the region. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi holds congregational prayers in Kabul. The office of the Grand Shia jurist Ayatollah Shirazi in Kabul, the capital of Afghanistan, held the congregational prayers of the al-Adha. This congregation was attended by groups of Shia believers and lovers of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them. Also on last Thursday, this center hosted a ceremony during which the participants recited the special prayers and du'as. AhlulBayt Institute sacrifices sheep to celebrate Eid al-Adha. AhlulBayt Cultural and Charity Institute, affiliated with the office of the Grand Shia jurist Ayatollah Shirazi in Basra, celebrated the Eid al-Adha by sacrificing some sheep and donating the meat to needy and low-income households. In this charity work, which was conducted in compliance to the orders of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, the donations were given to low-income families in Basra. AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center donates meat to needy in Holy Karbala. AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center, affiliated with the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Baghdad, celebrated the Eid al-Adha by sacrificing some sheep and donating the meat to needy in Baghdad. Each year and coinciding with Eid al-Adha, AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center donates meat and other food items to needy and low-income households. It is worth noting that this charity work was conducted in collaborations with Misbah al-Hussein Foundation for Relief and Development. Ali Yassin Hosseiniya and Mosque donates meat to needy in Iran and Iraq. Ali Yassin Hosseiniya and Mosque, affiliated with the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Sydney, Australia, started its humanitarian works to sacrifice sheep on the Eid al-Adha. It is worth noting that this charity work was conducted in compliance to the orders of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, during which the donations were given out to needy families in the countries of Iran and Iraq.